In this video, we'll be learning about angles. So let us start. So if we say that angles, so when I say angles, that means we have two lines. So what exactly angles means? So let me draw one line first. This is my first line. And let me draw another line in the top of this. Just exactly the same. Let me try to draw the line exactly the same. So you see, another line is there just in the top of the first line, and in the line we have two endpoints. Okay, you can see clearly here also in the line we have two endpoints. Now what, let me fix the left side endpoint, and let me move the right side endpoint of the yellow line. Okay, so now if I do like this, then you can see one corner is there. Initially when it is just in the top of the red line, there is no corner. But once I start moving the red line, uh, fixing one point and another point I'm moving, right? So if I start moving another point, then one corner starts to appear in the screen in front of you. So this corner is known as angle, and the more I move the other point, the corner, or it is also known as angle. This corner is known as angle. So the angle is increasing. The more I move, the corner will increase that way. So it is increasing, and it will keep on increasing until it reach the same point. Okay. So this is the end point. So now let me back to this line. If I start moving this line, there is a corner, and in some situation where two lines will be just like this, where it creates a shape of L. So in that case, this angle, the corner, is known as a right angle, and it will be 90 degree. Okay, so this angle will be 90 degree. So let me draw just another line just in the top of this yellow line. So this corner, angle between these two lines, is known as right angle, and this angle is known as 90 degree. If we measure, then it will be 90 degree. Let me draw another line in the top of this red line. So if I try to draw another line here, you see initially it is in the top, so there is no corner. So that means angle, there is no corner. So when there is no corner, that means it is 0 degree. But once I start moving the other point, it will create some line. Not a line, it will create some angle. You can clearly see it is creating some angle. Now in this case, when it is creating some angle, if it is less than this 90 degree, the corner, you can see this corner, the yellow line and the red line which is horizontal, these two lines are, the angle between these two lines are smaller, right? Okay, so in case when you find, let me make this line which is just below blue so that you will understand it better. So the angle between yellow and blue line, which is this one, is less than the angle between red and blue, right? So that is why in this case, not that is why, in this case we'll say this angle we'll name it as acute angle. Okay, this angle will be calling as acute angle. Now if I take this line, if I take another line, Okay, this is another line. And if I move, so this is acute angle. So acute angle is basically if a line which is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. So any line which will be like this, any place here, will form an acute angle. But once it reach the top and vertically like this, it is standing, in that case it will be a right angle. After that, if I start bending it, if I start moving the other line, other point, okay, and it reach the opposite side, directly opposite side, now you can see this line that I have drawn now, it is directly opposite to the blue line. So in that case, we again have an angle. This is the angle. Okay, this is the angle, and this angle will be known as straight angle. Okay, so this angle will be known as straight angle. Okay, so what is straight angle? You can see in straight angle we have joined two L, right? If this is one L, this is our one L, and this is my another L in the opposite direction. So two L's when comes together, it forms a straight line. So you can see a straight line, and whenever two lines forming its two angles coming together and forming a straight line, then these two straight lines are forming straight angle. So this angle is known as straight angle. So what is the measurement of straight angle? This L is 90 degree, and because the straight angle is 2L, so it will be 90 plus 90. So this is 180 degree. So this will be 180 degree. Okay, this is our 180 degree. Now let us draw another line. So here, if you see, this is a line. If I take this line, now it is more than 90 degree, not more than, it is less than 90 degree. So this is known as acute angle. If it is like this, it is a L shape, making L shape, so it is our 90 degree. If I take it further, then it will be in the opposite direction like this, then it is 180 degree. Okay, now in case the line is in between this 90 and 180, means somewhere here, suppose this is the line. Okay, let me draw another line. Okay, so these lines are actually more than 90 but less than 180. Okay, so these lines are also making some angle. So where is the angle? Here is the angle. Here is the angle. Okay, so this line is making also corner with the blue line. Okay, but this corner is less than 180 but more than 90. This type of angle is known as obtuse angle. Okay, this angle is known as obtuse angle. Now let me take another line and draw it. So if I consider this line, so now this white line and blue line is making no corner, so that means the angle between these two is 0. So now let me start moving. Now it is in acute angle zone. So these are all acute angle. This angle is acute. But once it reached the top, okay, now it is straight. Okay. So, and it is making L shape with the blue line. So this is now 90 degree. Now if I move further, it is now in obtuse angle zone. So these are all obtuse angle. If I keep the line like this, so this is obtuse angle because it is more than 90, okay, but less than 180, less than the straight angle. Now if it is going just in the opposite direction, in the opposite side, then this will be known as our straight angle. Okay, this angle is known as straight angle. In case it moves further, which is more than 180, okay, so what is the angle? Let me draw the angle. The angle will be starting from here and it will move like this. Okay, so this is my angle. So in that case, this angle will be known as reflex angle. Okay, reflex angle. So now if I draw the angles in a separately, if I try to draw, so the angles will be look like this. This is my, let me draw the acute angle. Okay, this is my acute angle. This is my right angle. This is my obtuse angle. This is my straight angle. And finally, this is my, let me draw it. This is my, so let me draw the angles, otherwise it will be confusing. So let me go from the starting. This is my acute angle. Okay, this is smaller than 90, acute. This is my 90 degree or right. This is my right angle, which is a shape of L. It is more than right, but less than straight. Straight is this one. Okay, so this is my straight. So it is less than straight. This is my straight angle. Straight angle, and this is my obtuse angle. And this angle, which is more than straight, you can see the circle. Okay, depending upon the arc, okay, we are deciding. You see the arc. Okay, it is our reflex angle. So I hope you learn 5 different types of angles here, and in the next video we'll be learning more about angles and triangles. So keep watching.